So what we have here is one of Norwex's best top-selling items. We have the mop system. So there's a couple parts. First off, we have the telescopic mop handle, which is really good because it can be adjusted to any height. So if you're shorter or taller, it'll be perfect for you no matter what. About the chin length is where they suggest. It's going to be the most comfortable. And then we have the mop head base right here, and that has Velcro attachments for our mop heads. So we have here the yellow dry mop pad, and then we have the wet blue mop pad. So first you're going to do the dry to get all the light fluffy hairs and dust off the floor. You're just going to plop it on the floor and the head will just Velcro right on there. You're going to go through in a figure-8 pattern just like this, so you don't miss anything, and it's going to attract all the hair, the dust, the grime, just all those little fuzzy things that are attracted to the floors. They'll attract right to this mop pad. When you're done, you're going to have a little pile probably, if you have kids and there's Cheerios or something. To dustpan, you're just going to use this Enviro rag. You'll get it wet, and it'll scoop up all the bigger things, and then you can shake it out in the garbage and rinse this off, and this will be ready to go. And then to get the dirt off of the yellow pad, we have this rubber brush. You're just going to do a downward motion into the garbage can, and all of that dust and grime and hair is going to come right off the mat, and then it'll be ready for use again. So that is the dry mop pad. And then we have the wet. So before you use the wet, you're just going to run it under some water, and you're going to want to wring it out a little bit. Don't soak it too much, especially if you have wood floors. You don't want them too wet. So it's a good idea to have a spray bottle on hand. You can go around and you can spritz ahead, or you can just spritz here and then ahead as well. But if you have other floors that aren't going to be as sensitive to too much water, you can definitely just get this pretty wet. You don't want a stream of water behind you, but it can be a little more wet for those. And then when you're done with this, you just rinse it out and wring it out, and it's ready to go for the next time. So that is our mop system.